Hello everyone, thank you for joining me on this tutorial. Today I'll be covering TestNG.xml and parallel testing. Okay, so I've already created my class for the navigation, another class for the login, and I also have my expected and my actual results. I'm using a set for that, and I'll also be testing the loan calculator. Alright, so let's go back to my IDE. I've created a package. This is Wanga homepage test, and I've included my 3 classes in there. So I'm just gonna show you how to run all these classes simultaneously in parallel mode. Okay, but first I just want to execute this code just to give you an idea of what this test does and what it wants to achieve. All right. So I'm just gonna wait for it to execute. It's very important that we use suits. Okay, it helps us properly manage our code, our classes, our methods, and our packages as well. Alright, so instead of individually executing certain packages or classes individually, you can actually run the entire suite and you'll get a report of the entire execution. And it's easy to now check your test coverage, um, your debug report, what failed, what passed, and it's just easy to manage your tests. All right, and to also give reports. It's very efficient. So I'm going to run this one as an example before I create the actual suit, and let's see what it does. All right. So I'm not gonna show you the navigation code or the log because I've already covered that in the previous tutorials. So now I'm just dealing with suits. Okay. So I've used assets to verify the page title, to verify the elements on the page, just to make sure that we have loaded the correct page and the correct data on the page. Okay. So that is done. So I have 2 slide bars. The first one is the loan amount. The second one is the loan period. So the loan amount is going to increase. You just want to make sure that it's working. The loan period is going to give me an expected amount of 4,395.02, which is my installment. Okay, so that's the expected result. That's what we're verifying after we have moved the slide bars. Okay, so I've used actions. So my method for action is the drag and drop by. Okay, you can use pick and drag. Okay, but yeah, you can also use this one to achieve that action. So my test has passed. So now I'm just going to right click on my package and create a test suite. All right. So here we go. Just say convert to TestNG, and it's going to give you a pop-up window, and you can rename your suite. You can rename your test case. I'm just gonna say okay, test loans. No, let me just say test homepage. I'm like, yeah, longer homepage will work, and it gives you the structure, right? Of it includes all your classes, so you can either run each method, each class, or you can run by packages. Okay, so suits are very important, and it also has the parallel mode that you're running, either classes or methods, or so it's very effective. So this is basically the structure. Let me just go back to it. So you can even get the structure for your XML at TestNG .xml if you want to manually add this XML. So it tells you which package it's running from. So your class name is the package dot class, because the class is inside your package. So you're more like creating a path of where to locate uh, your class. Okay, so that's about it. That's how you create your suits. All right, no big deal, hey. So I've ran my suit. and it's supposed to open 3 windows, excluding the one that was open already. So it's opening my 3 windows, and it's going to, this is parallel testing. All right, so you don't have to come here and view how it loads. No, we don't usually check the front end, but we work from the back end. Okay, so we would normally just wait for the results of what passed, what failed, take screenshots of what failed, and yeah, we have a report. Okay, so I'm just showing you these pages because I want you to just see the step-by-step way of checking what's going on the front end, but it's not necessary. So the default is 2665, loan period is 39 days. That's the default. Okay, so let's see what it runs first. Okay, this is the navigation. It just clicked on contact us page. Okay, it has moved to 3470, 48 days. All right. Okay, so this is the login page. All right, back to that. Okay, let me go back to my navigation. All right, so it's loading the sorry, it's loading the how it works page. So it's loading here's the how it works page. Then it's going to look for another page. That's the navigation. So it says invalid credentials because I'm not registered with Wonga, with this company, to get a loan. So you can't register on the website. You have to register with them. They give you the login details. And so my expected result is the invalid credentials. So here it gave an expected result of 4395.02. Okay, after we have selected a loan amount and the loan period. So the navigation is complete over here. It went through all the links, and the last method is to quit the browser. Okay, to just clean up and quit. So these 2 pages are not quitting. It could be that the browser crashed before it could close the pages. So I'm gonna get an error. I might get an error that says that there's a method that was not executed. Okay, which is the cleanup method, the driver.quit. But everything else passed. The loan calculator worked fine, navigation worked fine, login worked fine with invalid credentials. That's what I was expecting. Okay, so this one fail. Let's just see the error message. Just gonna click on cleanup and see. Fail to decode response from Meganet. This simply means that it did not run that method. Okay, probably the driver crashed before it could run the quit method, but it's no big deal, honestly. So it was probably a port IP issue or something like that. So yeah, this is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. This is how you can run all your test cases from TestNG.xml. It's very effective, very efficient, and that's how you do your parallel executions. Okay, so on the next tutorial, I'll make sure to cover cross-browser testing. Okay, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and like all my videos. Cheerio.